By this point, we're nearing the end of creating this smart contract. We've done some very advanced functionality in this smart contract, and there's only a few lessons remaining for us to finish this smart contract. Now, we still have not done the connection between the metaverse and the blockchain. We'll be doing that later in the course, but we still have work to do in this contract. Well, by this point, you've seen that users actually have to pay to be able to create NFTs in your metaverse. But where is that money? Where do those funds go? Well, when someone pays your smart contract, you need to extract the funds from the smart contract. And we're going to do that by actually creating a function to let us extract the funds from the smart contract. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to do an extraction of ethers from the smart contract to our wallet. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be extracting from the smart contract to your wallet. Otherwise, it will be stuck in the smart contract. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to set how you will get paid from those funds from the smart contract. You need to withdraw those funds from the smart contract, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And the way we do that is we create a function. The function is called withdraw. So we need to establish withdraw. Then once we establish withdraw, it's an external function to a payable. Now, we need to determine that it's only executable by the owner. Because of this, we already have an only owner. Now, this only owner comes from the ownable.sol contract that we imported from OpenZeppelin. That's already in there. That allows us to have this only owner, and we need to establish what it is. We need to establish what is the address that's payable for that owner. That's going to be your address, exactly where the funds from the smart contract go to your wallet. And who actually does that? Well, it's the one that deploys this contract. And this is all built into Ownable. And actually, this is with a lowercase owner. Okay, now once we've established all this, we then move on and we determine owner and we do a transfer because we're going to be transferring to the owner. So if we're doing a transfer to the owner, a certain amount from an address, that's the address of the smart contract. And then from there, we're going to put the balance for this smart contract. Let's define the balance right now. This is the balance for the smart contract. And what you're doing is you're doing a transfer from the smart contract to the transfer. And as you can see, if we compile it, it's working perfectly. Excellent. Okay, what else are we missing? What else could I add to this smart contract? Well, let's do obtain a user's metaverse buildings. Okay, that's what we're going to get. We're going to a list of a mapping of all these buildings. We've already got this mapping defined that has which buildings are associated with a specific address. We've mapped this out. So we've got that information. Let's take this NFT owners and we're going to go to this function, and this function is actually going to be a get owner buildings. It's going to be public, and we're going to view. There's going to be no cost associated, but it's going to return from building memory. What it will do is it will return the NFT owners for that address. So it's that specific address that's requesting information. You're not going to get it for all addresses, just that one address. So what that means that if I have my wallet and I click on that function, it'll tell me exactly my NFTs, not anybody else's, just exclusively mine. And that's the reason that we want to put into this one specific function. Okay, so we will leave it just for the sender of this function will receive the balance. And that's the entire code. That's what we need right now. We've got everything established. And in the next lesson, we're actually going to use it so you can see exactly how it works.